Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Blaze Bayley. He's put out a song last week, I think it was. Yeah, in fact, 2nd of February this video. He's got an album coming, The Redemption of William Black, which is Infinite Entanglement Part 3. Blaze Bayley, what a character, shall we say. Way back in the mist of time, before some of you people watching this were even born, Blaze Bayley was in a band called Wolfsbane. And here's a Wolfsbane CD. Can you see that? Let's just try and... I assume you can see that. It's called Downfall of Good Guys. This is from... I've just pulled this out of my CD rack. 1991. I mean, I'm sure if any of you are like 18 years old, you probably don't even buy CDs anymore. It's just digital. But you are losing out because you get things like, you know, you just get... I just like to own things. I like to have things I can hold. So anyway, Blaze Bayley was in a band called Wolfsbane, and they did a fantastic CD which I couldn't find. I don't know where it's gone. I think I may have had it on vinyl. That might be why I can't find it, because all my vinyl's in the loft. Never play it. Haven't even got a record player anymore. But anyway, they did a fantastic EP called Kathy Wilson, and it was genius. And then they did this album. I saw them live. I don't know how many people saw Wolfsbane live, but probably not a lot, so I'm kind of fortunate there. And Blaze Bayley was this massive personality. Massive. You know, he was the kind of person that just commanded your attention, and he was funny. And I keep saying was as if he's dead. Sorry, he's funny, and he's sort of guy that you would love to go and have a drink with and a good conversation with, kind of thing. And he was on TV. He was helping to present like heavy metal shows like Noisy Mothers or the Power Hour or whatever it was called on British TV at 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was just this great guy. And then Bruce Dickinson left Iron Maiden, and they got Blaze Bayley to replace Bruce Dickinson, which meant that he had to kind of just drop Wolfsbane. He literally had to go, I'm leaving. And you can't blame him for that. You know, if Iron Maiden, these guys are playing small clubs, okay, and then Iron Maiden at the height of their power come and say, would you want to come and sing for us? You know, Wolfsbane supported Iron Maiden. I saw Wolfsbane support Iron Maiden at once as well, which was fun. So they did know each other, of course, and I felt kind of bad for Wolfsbane because I really liked Wolfsbane, and my wife never loved Wolfsbane and never forgave Blaze Bayley. So Blaze, if you're watching this, my wife has never forgiven you for leaving Wolfsbane. And he went to Iron Maiden, and at the time I thought, can Blaze Bayley sing the stuff that Bruce Dickinson has done? Because Bruce Dickinson's voice is legendary, you know, he is literally a foghorn. And the answer turned out to be no. I saw them live, and he just couldn't quite sing Bruce Dickinson's. He just didn't have Bruce Dickinson's range, and it didn't really work out. And then of course Bruce Dickinson came back to Iron Maiden, and Blaze Bayley left. And then since then, Blaze Bayley he put out a couple of good albums to start with, the name of which escapes me completely, sorry. But I think now you can see Blaze touring very small venues, shall we say. But hats off to the guy. He's never stopped. And he's still somebody I think I would love to go and have a drink with and have a good conversation about stuff, you know, just about all of this stuff. So I have a serious soft spot for Blaze Bayley. You know, I've always liked him. I haven't always liked the stuff he's done. So anyway, so he's put this together, and he's got Chris Jericho's on this. Chris Jericho was a World Wrestling WWF WWE wrestler. As you can see, I'm not a wrestling fan. But Chris Jericho was a wrestler. Now has a metal band. He was on Devin Townsend's Ziltoid album as Captain Fantastic, was it? And so Chris Jericho's on this apparently. I think he's just doing like a voiceover. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this yet, so I'm just looking at the description. So he's also got, who else has he got in the band? People from Iced Earth and Absolver are in it. So yeah, don't know. Let's see what we get. But Blaze Bayley's output has been variable, shall we say. It's not very long. It's 4 minutes long. Let's give it a whirl. Prayers of Light. Probably helps if I tell you the name of the song.
You can't see it, but you can feel it. You
That's
can't
Chris
understand it, but you can know it. It can touch you. It can change you. It can heal you, if you believe.
In case you're wondering, don't like it. Now we stand and fight. Now we stand and fight. Oh God, it makes me. I'm trying to be. It reminds me of the sort of thing you write when you're 15 and you think, "Rah," but you've no idea. Whereas all of these people in this band must have more than an idea. They're all professional musicians that have been in named bands. You know, Iced Earth, Absolver, Iron Maiden. You can hear the Iron Maiden in it though, can't you? In fact, I'll just rewind it a little bit because just that, as I cut him off, the bit that he was singing then was very Iron Maiden. But is it super simplistic on purpose? And they're clearly not. You know, they're clearly having fun. They've got themselves a little tiny bit of space, and they're elbowing each other apart, you know, aside, and And, you know, it's tongue-in-cheek, but the song is so simple. Maiden! I've just done a song by Light the Torch, which is Howard Jones's new band. And in that I said, this is simple stuff. Very TV friendly, very radio friendly, blah, 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 blah. Very simple stuff. Can I just change that and say, this is very simple stuff? It's making Light the Torch look like technical metal. I'm struggling to understand this. I'm struggling to understand how a bunch of professional musicians who have no doubt put their heart and soul into previous projects have produced this and then say, yep, that's good. And I really like Blaze Bayley. I don't think he's going to be having that pint with me after this, but you know, I'll say one thing about Blaze Bayley though. I think he's fairly self-aware, and he knows who his audience is, and he knows, you know, this is what he does for a living. This is his career, so he knows. He stayed in touch with the people that like him, and he stayed doing what he does. So hats off to him. But that song, if I heard it several times, there's a good chance I would be singing the chorus. Your prayers of light. Because it's instantly catchy, absolutely. But I don't think my opinion of the song would change. Just because something's catchy. You know, Justin Bieber's catchy, but I wouldn't buy his music. Yeah. So I've known Blaze very, very, very long time. That CD is 1991. And I've known him from before then. I'm sure Kathy Wilson was before then. Followed his career through Iron Maiden and everything, and I wish him all the best. I really, really do. He never had a massive range, and I think his range as he's got older may have narrowed. Yeah. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to be as even-handed as possible. I've got my reviewer hat on, and I'm trying not to make it about whether I like or dislike the song. I'm trying to find the merits or the lack of them in the song, if you see what I mean. So let me know what you think. Blaze Bayley, Prayers of Light. Some people will love that. Some people will love it because they just want that's all they want from their music, and they just want something they can sing along the chorus to and just have a bit of a dance around. So some people will love it, I know that, but when I have to compare it to all of the other things that I hear, which I have to do, you know, you go through my channel and you'll see it's all over the place, you know. I have to compare things, and it doesn't stand up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.